Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th and 47th President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Verlor die Parteien strikt mit seinen Eltern zu vergnügen? Hey, der Stadt mit seiner Klatsch! Hey, der Stratz mit sich Gedenken da! Mit seiner Tratsch mit Gedenken! Meine Täter mit der Strafen, die Strafen, die Strafen!
A lot of people have been coming around here. They've been talking to me. Oh, Mr. President, Donald Trump, what are you doing about Cuba? And what my proposal is I'm going to starve the fucking shit out of the Cubans. They're all gonna fucking die. I don't care about them whatsoever. Every single Cuban is going to die. We are going to put another huge barricade around Cuba. We're going to let the embargo last another 50,000 years. That's 50,000 years, everyone. There's gonna be no Cuban left. They're all gonna die of famine. We're gonna shoot anyone who comes too close to America. Anyone who tries to leave Cuba is going to die until we get a regime change. We cannot have the radical communists running around improving people's lives. That is unacceptable. We cannot have them improving people's lives. No free healthcare, no free education, no good doctors. We want them to all die. They will all die. And a lot of people have been coming around here going, Donald, what are you doing about this? Why are you doing this? And I will be honest for a second. It's all because I was given a lot of money by my very rich, very big, very beautiful billionaire friends. They gave me lots of money. They really did. They really did. They gave me so much money, in fact, that I can't even touch it. I just can't. It really is. It's a lot of money. I really did. I got lots of money. AIPAC gave me so much money. Israel gave me an entire yacht, an entire 5 yachts. I'm going to park them right out front of Mar-a-Lago, where me and Jeffrey Epstein chilled back in the day. Jeffrey Epstein and me, we may have been best friends, and we may have done some good things way back in the day. They were very fun, I promise you, they really were. They really were. But the one thing I'm just going to say about all that stuff is that I was given lots of money by Israel. Lots of money from lots of billionaires in Israel. They really were. They really are the best. I really love them. And the lots of billionaires in the US, they gave me lots of money too. They really did. And I gave Israel lots of money back. Lots of money. And they're going to use that to bomb children, just like I am in Cuba. They really are. They really are. I made all the money in the world, and a lot of people are going, oh, Mr. President, what are you gonna do about Iran? Well, I told you what I'm gonna do, and we're doing it right now. We're leveling the whole place. Not a single person is going to be alive after. There's going to be entire lineages, entire generations of Iranians all gone. We want a regime change in Cuba, and a regime change in Iran. We want nobody to be alive by the end of it. We want all Americans. We want them to take all their oil. We want all the oil. We want all the resources. We want all the sugar cane. We really do. We really do. We did it in Venezuela. We're gonna do it in Cuba. And we're gonna do it in Iran. It's going to be very beautiful. We can't have nothing like that. And I hear that there's going to be lots of fighting. Lots of fighting. Don't worry. We're going to make sure that we do all of that. We're going to make lots of billionaires and lots of very rich people very, very happy. They're going to be very happy. All these rich billionaires, very, very happy. And all the poor people, we're going to send them to die for Israel.
Please stand up as a Marine. Stand up for America. No one wants to fight for Israel. Palestine will be free.
The arm of a protester was broken as security officers tried to remove him for interrupting a meeting at the U.S. Capitol. Footage posted by anti-war women's group Code Pink showed the protester, identified by multiple media outlets as U.S. Marine veteran Brian McGinnis, shouting messages such as, "No one wants to fight for Israel," as he interrupted a Senate Armed Services subcommittee hearing.
They're going to die for Israel. And they're going to die in Cuba. They really are. They're going to all die in Cuba, and they're going to die for Israel too. We need to make sure that they all We want no poor people, only the rich people. We want them to all be good for the billionaires. The billionaires will rule this country again, just like they have and always have. Because the poor people are getting together and they're saying, no. We're going to collectivize stuff. We're going to give people housing and stuff. And I don't like that. The idea that big billionaires are not going to run makes me so mad. It really does. It really does. Anyway, go suck shit.